Hello, everyone. My name is Gabby. I am an adult with disposable income. I bought something that came in from Japan, and because this is my channel, I want to talk about it. So this thing came actually from JP, like Amazon Japan. I actually ordered it, and I am surprised how quickly it came here. I basically ordered it a few days ago. It's already arrived, and I kind of wanted to do I wonder what's in the box. I wonder what's in the box. But I mean, you can tell I've already opened the box. I just wanted to make sure everything was there before I started recording. But anyway, mysterious box that came from Amazon Japan. Look, there's even Japanese text on it. I wonder what this mysterious object is. Let's open up the box. Open up the box. Open up the box. What is this thing that is in the box? Let's take it out. And it is a Japanese children's toy. Not just that, but it is a Japanese a girl's toy for young girls, and it is a piece of merchandise from Precure. So, the thing is, like, looking at this and seeing this and knowing the fact that I bought this, I'm kind of like half almost not really ashamed, but kind of almost sort of a little bit embarrassed and half sort of, really happy about this because it's like, this is not made for any adults in any sort of capacity. These are things that are made for like 4-year-old girls. They are designed for that. They are literal children's toys, and I am buying it as an adult. And am I really doing that? And it's like it's a little bit weird, but at the same time, it's also like I have been a fan of Pretty Cure for basically 10 years, like literally 10 years. I have kind of sort of almost always in the back of my head wanted to buy a Pretty Cure proper, like, these proper merchandise toys, the things that are like the copies of the things that the characters use in game, and they have like advertisements for the toys during the ad breaks and everything. Like these sorts of toys that they sell are the reason why Pretty Cure has been going on for now 20 years. So it's like this is something that I've sort of always wanted to kind of buy, but I was never really sure the right way to buy it, or also just sometimes the toys aren't even that interesting. They often use the kind of sort of like makeup compact sort of thing a lot. They've done that at least like 3 times for like the main sort of like transformation toy for Pretty Cure. It's like there hasn't necessarily been a toy where I was like, that's actually really cool. I kind of want to get that. But this year, this is not only is it the Pretty Cure's 20th anniversary, which it actually has the logo on the box there, but also I looked at this toy and I saw what it was and I saw the sort of kind of toy reviews of it and I was like, this is actually really cool. Like, I actually think this is really cool. If I guess I could even be a bit more self condescending and just be like, it has lots of pretty flashy lights on it, and flashy lights are cool, and they make that part of my brain go, wow, look at that, look at all the flashing colors and lights. So I thought, you know what? If I'm going to buy a Pretty Cure merchandise role play toy, I'm gonna get this one. I think I know how to buy it, and then I did. It's here, and I can actually look at this. This is pretty crazy. Wait, I haven't actually done the proper preamble yet. Pretty Cure is a magical girl franchise. It is done by Toei Animation. They have been doing it now for 20 years. It is celebrating its 20th anniversary. 20 years of continuous seasons. Easiest way to explain it is it's like Power Rangers. It's like Super Sentai or Kamen Rider. It's actually aired in the same time as Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. It is an anime with magical girls, Sailor Moon, except lots more merchandising, lots more like, you can buy this in real life as well as in the anime. It also distinguishes itself from Sailor Moon and all those sorts of things by the fact that the magical girls punch things a lot. It's kind of like, you're not just like, they don't just like necessarily wave their wands around. They're often just like, they just kind of just get like super strength and can jump really high and basically just like punch the robots until they use their magical ones, and that's really fun. It's really cool. It's like super neat that that's what they decided to do, and it was successful, and they've been doing that, and it is like a part of the brand. It's so cool for like female empowerment, girls can be cool, that sort of thing. Anyway, Pretty Cure is great. I've been enjoying it for 10 years. I always wanted to buy one of these toys, so I did. Let's go. Let's look at this thing. So let's go around and start talking about the product, shall we? According to my Google Translate skills, uh, this is called the Henshin Sky Mirage. Henshin is like, transform. But oftentimes when the Pretty Cure toy is called like Mirage, it's often because it's like a mirror or something. This is not a mirror. This just looks like a wand that is also like a kind of like a microphone sort of thing. except it's not used as a microphone, but the characters kind of hold it like a microphone. But anyway, I don't know why it's called the Sky Mirage, but it's Sky because this thing is all sky themed. The name of this season is called Hirogaru Sky Precure, which is partially it's like kind of spreading sky is sort of how they say it, but Hirogaru is also you can sort of call it as like hero girl Precure. Hero Girl Sky, Precure. I always forget the sky part in there. But yeah, it's like sky themed. It's I guess that's what it is. The main lead is the blue one whose name is Cure Sky. Her name her like normal name is Sora, you know. It is super cool. So it comes with the Sky Mirage, and it comes with the three different I forgot what they're called, like sky tones, which are the usual kind of collectible things. They're the collectible things, and so each of them are, you know, you put them in this, and it'll do something different. So, and this is the one for Cure Sky. The pink one here is the one for Cure Prism, which is the pink girl there as well. And then this one is like for they do like a duo attack, and so that one you put that in and then do the duo attack. So it looks super cool. I just want to show you how this works because it is actually kind of the coolest shit I've ever seen in a girl's toy. I've never seen Pretty Cure attempt anything like this before. And I just want to see what it looks like in person. Like, videos cannot properly capture it. I'm going to try and video it anyway, and it's not going to work well because I don't even have a good camera. But I want to see how this works, and I want to get this thing out of the box. Let's do this. Luckily, I have scissors. It's just like sort of the back there, I guess, you know. Sometimes I kind of like be like, oh, let's show it all from every angle, but I guess I can show the back. The bottom's not very interesting, and there's not really a top because it's just that. But so the back is, you know, it's just like taped on. So I need to find where the sticky tape is and cut that, and then I'll be able to open this. I think we'll see. Interesting. So it's actually so there's like some like light tape that comes off very easily, but then there's just like one proper bit of proper tape that you probably should get scissors on. So trying to think about the best way to open this out. I guess you can. Oh well, this part just kind of slides off. All right, interesting. Huh. I guess that's pretty. So you can just do it like that, and then this is actually very good packaging. I mean, that I guess it sort of makes sense because you know these are for kids, and they don't want the kids being like, "Mom, I don't know how to open this thing up." Whoa! Oh, that's super neat. Look at the back here. On the back, oh, you can't really see with this light, but there's a little like thing that's kind of like I think it's sort of like the Hirogaru Sky kind of emblem. It's you know it's got like a little oh you really can't see it, but it's there and it's just sort of embedded there in into the plastic, which is very nice touch for something that's just on the back that nobody's going to look at. So you just like take this bit. You can just this part just comes off like that, and then this would actually be really easy to put back in the box, which is pretty great actually. So you can take out the two little sky tones that are here. I'll just place them here on my side table, and it just comes out like that. Wow, that's super simple. There's not even like you know plastic or anything. I guess it makes like, and this is gonna be so easy to put back into the box when I need it again as well. Oh, this is so great. This is awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look at this thing for real. So this is it. This is the Henshin Sky Mirage. This is the magical girl item thing. You know, I was a little bit worried because since these things are very specifically toys for young girls, they are, you know, they are designed with a young girl's hand size in mind. So I thought it might be a bit too small for me to hold it properly, but it's actually all right. I mean, obviously, since you have to like there's a little button here, and you kind of press that, and so it's a little bit tight, but it's actually like it's not too small, which is what I was worried about. It's actually relatively decent size. So you got a little. I think that's a speaker down there, maybe, perhaps. And then you know you have there's a little battery switch that turns it on and off, and then there is this thing. This thing. I don't want to like touch the plastic because I don't want to like kind of get my hands on it, but this thing inside the clear plastic is what makes this thing super neat, and it is inside as well. There is also this sky tone. I wonder how you release this. I will. Oh no, you can. Okay, it actually. Wow, that was very simple. It just goes in and out like that. You can just no. I think you just sort of place it in there. Actually sticks. It's actually quite easy. I guess it's not like these guys have been doing this for like, 20 I mean, Bandai, no, I mean like Precure has been doing it for 20 years. Bandai has probably been making girls' toys for like who knows, maybe even 50. They know how to make these things work. They are not like low quality things. They have a lot of experience with this. So that is the the Sky Mirage, Henshin Sky Mirage. If you'd ever wondered how these things work, which is probably nobody, I mean, if anybody owns one of these, they'll immediately see how this works. So the way that these things you can do that, like you can put in the different things, and they'll make do different things on with this is that see there's five little holes, and inside here there are little notches that hit the buttons in specific ways, and so that sort of activates it. It also means, fun facts, it also means that if you're very good with toothpicks, you can press these in any sort of combination and get and basically hack the toy and get every single sound that is on it, including the sounds for things like characters who haven't appeared yet in the show or haven't even been announced that they exist in the show, but is already there because the characters are going to use it at some point. So that is what they call like hacking the toy. It's something that's quite easy to do if you know how to. Apparently, you just have to press these in a very specific way and to trick it into thinking that you have the right thing on. But yeah, so that's the wand essentially. And then here are the three sky tones. So these are actually super sick because like I thought they were just like, oh, at the very least they're like little collectibles, and you collect them all, they're nice and pretty, you put them on the thing to make them two different things. It also has one extra thing to it which I did not realize. So basically, what you can do is you can see there's a little wing illustration thing. I think these are called, yeah, the sky tones. They have a little wing thing there, and you can flick it down. You can flick it down, and it makes it spin. You can't really see it, but oh, it's a bit hard to see because obviously my camera is not the best. I do not have a webcam made for toy reviews. I have a webcam for being a random vlogger person. But hopefully you can at least understand what I'm trying to get at. But it actually spins, and this thing's very cool. It's got like it's got a nice little pattern inside it, a little like sun-shaped pattern, and there's this very nice little kind of pearlescent effects of the thing underneath. So when it spins, it's very cool. It's kind of mesmerizing, and I think it's cool because it gives these things something more than just being pretty. Like there's one, for example, like Mahout Sky Precure, like Maho girls, I think they call it sometimes. They had one where it was these Linkle stones, and they look like little gemstones, and they were very pretty. They were pretty, and you put them in, but they don't spin. This one spins, and that's cool. And this is the Cure Sky one, so it is mostly blue because her theme color is mostly blue, and then with the pink in there because you cannot have a only blue thing. The leader has to have some kind of pink in them because that is the rule essentially. This one is for Cure Prism, who is sort of the pink one. This one is so hers is mostly pink, then with blue in the middle is a kind of like sort of, the two of them are kind of mirrored. So, pink and blue and pink. And she's got, her thing has a little heart symbol. Also, yeah, her Sky's got a little sky blue diamondy thing. Hers has a little white sort of pearl thing because she's kind of, her theme's like white but mostly pink. Anyway, these are really cool. They also have little holes at the top if you want to like use them as like either like a keychain, or I guess also a little pendant or something. And this one is the duo attack one. It's a bit more, I guess it's a little bit more, florally and fancy than the other ones. It's got a bit more pattern on it underneath. It's got blue and pink for both of them, and it's got a nice little like sort of diamond sort of diamondy sort of clear crystal sort of one with it's these are just very cute. These are very cute. And so yeah, these are there's three that come with this one. I'm sure later on they're going to sell at least two more for Cure Wing and Cure Butterfly, who are confirmed. One more maybe for the next character who's been leaked, the toy hacking has figured out. I just want to fiddle with these things. Like I am literally 4 years old, but I mean, this is kind of, I guess that's how it gets you. Yeah, I thought there was a pattern that was attached to the packaging, but no, it's actually attached to the Sky Mirage at the back there. You can kind of see it a bit better now. It's kind of there and there. So that's very cool. So this thing has a little button, and that's about it. There's actually not as much interactivity as I kind of hoped there would have been, but that is what it does is very super cool, and I'm going to show you that. Now, for first things first, actually, to get this working, I need to put the batteries in, because I'm pretty sure it said batteries not included. I can't read Japanese, mind you, but I can use Google Translate. So, luckily, I brought a screwdriver. I got it open according to my Google Translate skills on the manual of this, because unfortunately we have, I mean, probably fortunately, they're trying, maybe it's because they're trying to save paper. They don't put instruction manuals on this anymore. It's online, but on the online manual thing, I think it said it was 3 AAA batteries. So let's see if that works. I just wanted to point this out. I was like, okay, so you just put them in straight on, right? But I didn't realize. So there's like a deeper hole there. That's where 1 battery goes, and then 2 batteries go on top of it like that. I think that's a really clever. I mean, I don't have to do these things very often where I look at children's toys and put in batteries, but that's a very clever way of saving space. I'll tell you that. All right, hopefully the batteries work. Hopefully that is all good. So if this is all well and working, I think all I need to do is turn the power on over here. And there is an A mode and a B mode. The A mode is for recreating things that you see in the show. The B mode is for games, which are just like little things that you can do with it as well that aren't related to things. So let's see if it works. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, my camera. Holy shit. I mean, okay, Kill Sky, I will. Just wait 1 second. Let me turn that off, actually. Did you see that? Oh, I need to go back and see that playback, because wow, this is. I want to see how my camera deals with this, because that was a lot of lights and it went crazy. This is great. So I guess now I can kind of explain. The gimmick of the Sky Mirage is this thing over here in the center of this thing. It is a series of LED lights, and basically what this thing does is the LED lights spin really, really fast to kind of make the illusion that it is a single image. And since there's multiple LEDs there, they can do different colors. They can change the LEDs in different colors. So that basically you can get all these basically patterns that come out of this thing made entirely out of light, and like maybe that's why it's called the Mirage, because it's almost like an optical illusion, because there is not specific LEDs everywhere on this. It's just this one that's spinning around really fast, and I think that is the sickest idea. Like who comes up with these ideas? Like, that's cool, right? That is a cool gimmick. And that was basically the reason why I wanted to buy this, because I was like, how does this work in person? And then the toy reviews started coming out, and people like showed it off like in real life, and I'm like, wow, it actually works. Like, this is way cooler than just other ones where it's just like, oh, maybe you'll flash up a few different colored lights. This is one light that's constantly spinning around and making patterns, and like, yeah, basically it makes that little girl part of my brain go, wow, light pretty, colors pretty, very cool, must buy this thing from Amazon Japan with shipping fees and all that stuff. Oh, this is so basically that's why I wanted to buy this. I'm super excited. Let me go and give you a very bad camera version of showing you how this thing works. So now we know it works. If we go back to A mode, oh, that's really cool. So, as they're saying, they want you to put in a sky tone, which one of these ones. So this is the Pure Sky one. Now, one thing they want you to do, according to the anime, is push this thing down. Wait, I don't know how to get it. There we go. I didn't do that. I don't know how that happened. That kind of scared me. So you have to push this thing down, and then you just place it on. Tell you what, I'll do that. I'll do it this way so you guys can get a better approximation. Then I'll look at it better so I can see it in person. I think then I press the button, maybe? Wait, let's see, what does it say? Or actually, this might do it automatically. Yep. Okay, no, it does it automatically. I love this. I love it. You can't see it at all. It's amazing. I love this shitty, like, 12 frames per second camera. Oh, I can see it from here. That's sick. That is sick. Ah. I already have the Sky Toad. See? Okay, so you press the button and it just makes some little noises, which is good. That's probably how that thing happened before, but so that is the go away. I already said the Sky Toad. Oh, that is super cool. Maybe I'll, like, I don't know, provide a link to the, the transformation sequence, and you guys can sort of see. But they do it so that it syncs up very much with the transformation sequence. They kind of sync it up so you can basically follow the way that the animation sequence, the transformation sequence works, and so you can do the transformation as well. That kind of little role playing sort of thing. And so they, because of that, they make this so it's like very, like, it's not just, the music plays and then they're transformed. It's like, oh, they say this thing and they say this thing and then they say this thing, and obviously, like, magical girl transformation sequences, you have to have that element of disbelief, that suspension of disbelief, where, like, no, I'm sure this is all happening instantaneously. This isn't actually taking 1 minute in real time, but it's like, it's basically like, let them flex, right? Let the animators flex. Let people have fun. Let's pretend that your transformation sequence takes a minute in real time while you're spinning around and talking about hop, step, jump, and all this kind of thing. It's fun stuff. It's fun stuff. I think I'm going to quickly show what the Atlas Sky Tones do, and maybe also B mode. Like, I just want to see this thing. I'm not really doing a toy review at the moment. I don't really even know if I could do a toy review, inverted commas. Also, I would have to, like, read the instruction manual off by heart, and I can't do that because I don't speak Japanese, and I don't really understand how it all works. And there are other, like, actual, like, Japanese toy reviewers that they probably do this stuff in detail. If you want to see what this thing looks like, don't go to this channel. This is basically just me having fun and enjoying myself over this thing I bought and doing that on camera. So let's have a look. Let's turn. No, I guess I can take this off now. These come on so easily. It's so good. Back to A. Oh, it's super neat. Tell you what, I think I'm still gonna do that. I think I'm still gonna do that thing where I'll just let you see it like this. I want to see how crazy this camera gets trying to understand what color this is. So this is Cure Prism. So this is going to be Cure Prism's transformation. It hasn't happened in the anime yet. Only Cure Sky has. Cure Prism won't happen for a few episodes. So I'll get it's a little preview. There we go. So let's see what if I press the button right now. There you go. So that skipped that preamble part. Okay. Interesting. I'm just trying to see if you can... Trying to be able to hear it better. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I think the microphone's here. So it'd probably be... I could probably hear it best if I did it like that. But if you did that, you wouldn't be able to see it because this part blocks out a lot of the light. So, One thing I did realize is I thought that maybe the does this have any noise if it? Yeah, does they get a noise when you take it off? I thought there might be a if you could press the button, you could make the music go a bit fast, like make the sequence go faster. But I don't think that's the case. I think you just all it does is just make the character say "yay, yay." So the other thing I haven't really mentioned is, oh, actually, I don't know if it did it this time, but so like the way that it works is like the reason why you sort of pull it down is that when you put it on there, it's supposed to make the thing go back up and spin. I think. Let me try it again, like that, or at least it's like that. Maybe it's not. Anyway, okay. Don't worry about a cured prism. You're not transforming. So let's do the double attack one. Maybe this one doesn't go down. I'll figure that out later. Don't worry about it. But I'll just put this on straight as it is then. That's nice music. Oh, press the button. Whoa. I need to see that pattern in person later because that looks super neat. So let's take that off and let's try B mode then. So this is game mode. So you just flip the switch from A to B. So it's there's A and then there's like A and then there's turn it off and then there's B mode. So what does it actually say? I think it's so it was definitely saying something about like press the button for a game that you like or something, but I don't know how you confirm it. But let's see. Okay. Meteor's Claw? Pen light? Something about, I think that's like fortune telling. Pen light. How do you confirm it? Do you just leave it on there? You hold it? Okay, no, I think you hold the button. Whoa. I think you just have to like press the button probably. Oh no, this is, I think you have to press it a few times. I saw a toy review beforehand, so. I think that's like a, what's the weather today going to be? And they said it's going to rain. And I think they did say there was a slight chance it was going to rain, so. I don't know what this is, so let's press this. Hold it, maybe? Yeah, what's this game? I think. Okay, keep pressing it. Oh, it's a rainbow. Cute. Okay, so what else we have? Pen light. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so basically this one's saying like, I think you have to press the button until you for your favorite color, and then you hold the button, and then it'll light up all one color. So, okay, our color's red, ours blue. I don't know what that was. Maybe that's green or something. Kira, I don't know what that is. Cheeto is white. Pink is pink. Midori is green. Okay. I don't know what color that is, so let's press that. That just looks blue. Oh, sky tone. Okay, you have to set sky tone. I don't know why. That's just blue again. So I don't know what that color is. Maybe it's like a light blue or something. Cyan. Maybe that's what cyan is in Japanese. So basically this one is just if you just want to have a light of one color. And so it just does it the one color because it's, you can just do that. I guess what happens if you take... Okay, this is just, all right. So then you have to take it off like that. Okay, and then it goes back to the game menu. I'm learning my Japanese colors. Let's see. So we have, okay, so we got, so that's aka, ao. That's like light blue, I guess. I don't know what that one is, so let's see that one. Actually, what happens if I put this one in? What's going to happen if we have... Oh, keto. Okay, that's yellow. Okay. Keto maybe is yellow. The sky tone's on there. There we go. Oh, okay, so L is going to do for that one. And now it's all yellow. Woo! Woo! Cool. Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense. I think that's about... I guess that's everything in the features. So my overall view of the Henshin Sky Mirage is it's cool. It's very pretty. It made me happy. And if you guys have disposable income, it's fine. You can totally buy children's toys. Just like people are probably going to judge you if they think about it. But like when you explain to them the context, that's probably fine. It's fine. I bought it. I'm going to go and watch and look at these all by myself with like proper eyes so I can see it properly. And yeah, I'm just enjoying myself. Everyone enjoy yourself, right? This is, this is just something I've always just, it's been on my bucket list of things to do. Actually buy a Precure cosplay toy, actually use it, actually pretend, to do the things. And this is a cool one. I honestly think this is a cool one. That's why I bought it. So, very cool. Have fun, everyone. I'll see you soon.